Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Replaced. This might be the last episode, I don't know, but we are on chapter 10. So I genuinely don't know how much longer we have left, but we have Tempest here. I did go back to check the first episode, the opening cutscene specifically, and well, at the time I didn't understand, but now Warren, before everything collapsed, he was working with Breach looking for donors, and they were looking for a donor for some James Douglas, and the donor was Tempest, was Rolf Hurd. That's Tempest. He's 21 now. They mentioned that he was kind of young, but no one really specified, so now I know. And Warren was like very unconcerned about it, like he was like, he asked Reach to put in a request to raid the station to get Tempest. So like and Warren was pretty upset because I guess Stephen had died recently, but I don't remember if this James Douglas came up again at all. I really don't. So yeah, now that I understand what's going on, it was pretty interesting to go back and see that. But yeah, anyway, let's just move it. So what's our plan? Let's continue. You're escaping to safety, and I'm going to find Reach and finish what we started. That won't do. I'm not letting you die fighting your evil copy alone. So I'm a copy? I know. Get to the server room. Insert this into the main terminal. It'll erase the database and Reach's code. Meanwhile, I'll distract Reach and terminate it manually once you're done. I take it there's no way to dissuade you from your suicide mission. Holy hell, you're here too? I'll guide you two to the server room. The path to Reach Core is open too. Seems like it really is the final countdown. Yes, this ends tonight. Then, see you soon, Reach. Stay safe. Though that was Reach's first handshake. Oh. Okay, so what on earth am I supposed to do with this thing? Maybe nothing. Oh, that was it. Alright. So I wonder, why did they mention Rolf at the very beginning? Why him specifically? I briefed Tempest on what happened. Never seen him so determined. I am glad he's okay. Thank you, Reach. Oh, always. Can I go back up? Oh man, I really don't like that. I wanted to see what was at the end, but okay. Maybe I couldn't even make it there. Now that I think of it, this game doesn't have a minimap at all, or a map whatsoever. It's rare to see those nowadays. At least games that are kind of like on a grand scale. And even smaller ones. The one, what does that say? Restricted area, but what's left? Nothing. That's kind of fun. Hello. Ow. Ow. No. Ow. It's been a few days, I've kind of forgotten the controls now. I don't think we've ever heard this version of this track. More enemies? Oh, he's still alive. Ow. Oh. No. Ugh. Okay, there we go. More. Whoop. Wrong button. Oh, I thought he was down. Ow. Oh, this doesn't count as a separate encounter. Because my, what's it called? Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Ah, okay. So I have, I just need a little refresher on the buttons. Controller. Okay. So the gun blast is with R2. Yeah, that's simple. R1 to reflect. The shockwave is L1 and override is L2. Okay, there we are. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. Ow. Ow. There. It's kind of hard to see when the gun is actually filled. Reach, I'm in. The terminal called down the floppy and got to work right away. Now all we need is time. The progress bar is barely moving. Okay. All the commotion you made just to come here exactly as I predicted. What, was it worth it? I didn't come to talk. I'm here to destroy you. Your motivation does not matter as long as you do what is needed. What is needed? And you will. Kind of odd that he wanted me to come. Do you think maybe Warren premeditated that the corporation was taken down? Likely, but then he implanted this other reach? I never really learned to parry. Like, my instinct is to dodge, always. No! Oh. Oh, no, I'm gonna die! What is the healing button? Hold on, I always forget. Healing button. Down. Okay, oh, good. Ay, leave me alone. Oh? What is that? Oh, I see. Where to from here? Oh, that's pretty far. Okay. It's kind of hard to judge where I'm going. Oh. What is this? This gives me an idea. Reach operation. Oh. Oh no, this is just like the first time. Reach, the bar's accelerated and the servers are going crazy. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. A pointless and flawed plan, your lack of emotional background to recreate the incident. Even on an organic substrate, you remain a program. You were not made for that. I was made to help those who want to save people. Ow. Oh. Oh. So that is dusk in the background. Do you think that by the end we'll get the vocals? Because it keeps escalating. I was dodging. Why weren't you doing anything? Oh. So I presume I have to do the thing 3 times? Nope, this side. Oh! I'm dead. Why isn't he... Okay, maybe I have to go even higher. I thought I had just done it wrong the first time. Let's try again. Oh. Ah, I see. Reach, it's done. Argo worked. Let's get the fuck out. If you proceed, your organic body will suffer critical damage and I will remain. It's too late. I'm already fatally wounded. And people stayed by my side because they cared. I got an achievement. Ow. Ow, I'm out of... Oh! Ow! Ow! I'm all out of swords. Stop that. Yeah. There we are. Oof, it started very well, but then... then not so much. Oh! What was that? Why did he float like that? Oh? Oh. Ah, there. Okay, last one. Reach, I'm coming, just hold on. Oh, please hold on. You are jeopardizing the life's work of our creators. Does their legacy mean nothing to you? Yes, Warren and Steven created me. But the people I met made me who I am. I fail to understand. This makes no sense. You are irrational. Yes, I am irrational. All humans are. Darling, come here. Warren's mom. Oh. Look at that little graphic there. The donation was already in place. Hey there, Ren. Sorry, I'm not so good. I'm not looking so good. Not looking so good? Frank, you're... Sorry, I just need to blame someone. They should have told you about the explosion. We couldn't let people die there. We did our jobs. Dad, you're not going to get better, are you? Ah, you're a smart kid, Ren. Always have been. So I'm afraid you're right. But that's not fair. You saved so many people. You have to get better. Life's not always fair, son. But that's never an excuse to not do what's right. I'll do what's right. I'll make sure people don't suffer like that. I know you will, Ren. One day or another. me see. We didn't make it. We did. Reach destroyed the core, and you erased the database. We are not disposals anymore. No, we are terrorists, and we just declared war. A war. Then you'll need this. Rich would want you to have it. Created in our image, and we screwed up even there. A machine made to guard and kill, yet he was more human than any of us. Just look at it, all the violence, pain, and suffering. Dedication, friendship, hope. All the things we believe are worth dying for. Rich's creators wanted him to make the world better, and he did just that. Rich showed us those things are worth living for. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, wow. That was not the ending that I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it. You know, I said I don't think Reach would destroy the system because it's too much for a single man. Or even just a couple people. Oh, I love this song, man. But in general, yeah, I thought they would maybe destroy the other region. I thought that he might die, but I was hoping that he wouldn't. I would have really loved it if he hadn't, because he was a very special character to me. I don't know, I have this fascination with characters learning about the human experience. You know, it's a very interesting way for us to explore what it really means to be human, especially on the day-to-day. You know, simple things like what textures feel like, what the sounds that we hear, what's music like, what are stories, community, eating, things like that. And for some reason, thinking about the world as if it was a video game allows me to appreciate those things a little bit more, just on a day-to-day. And, well, if there's anything to be grateful for is the little joys, you know? So I appreciated that the most from this whole experience. But as a game in general, I loved it. It was fantastic. The art style was great. The music amazing. The story so good. I think it was also just long enough. I don't think it really needed more. They really nailed that sweet spot of giving us just enough material to play with. You know, it wasn't too much, but also not too short. I think, for example, a game like Inside, it's just a tad more obscure, but it's also just a little too short. I would have learned a little bit more. Oh, sorry, I would have liked to learn a little bit more about the world. And in this one, we don't have the entire context, and a lot of the world building is just in the little snippets that we find. But I think we learned enough to really get a picture of what's going on outside of the main storyline, right? Highlights the environments. That's the absolute highlight of the game. Every single frame was a painting, all of them. The music, beautiful. I know a couple people worked on this. I think the main music director, I guess, was Igor Gritsai. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, I'm sorry if I'm not. I got and Marina Thoric plays Victoria. Yeah, just gorgeous. I really enjoyed the platformer aspect of it, although at times it was a little bit, kind of finicky, a little bit, but overall it was very enjoyable. When you got the parkour, I guess, to flow, it felt beautiful. It was just maybe a little bit too realistic at times for me. It really annoyed me multiple times that I was moving so slowly. But that's fine. That's just a creative decision. Overall it worked well. I wish we could have learned a bit more about Matriarch, for example. And a bit more of what happens after, but I'm not mad at things ending with some ambiguity. I think that really gives us space to think about it after it's done. And that's fine. In fact, one of the parts that I enjoy of media is to be able to ruminate about them while I'm not actively engaging with them. So that's something that I enjoy. It's not something that I would require all the time, and definitely not ending on a cliffhanger. And this is the kind of situation where I would say it was a little bit ambiguous, but not a cliffhanger. Maybe kind of like Inception's ending as well. So I really enjoyed it, and I'm really, really happy that I got the opportunity to play this game. I had been looking forward to it for a very long time. The concept was great, and I will absolutely be replaying this another time. Maybe one day I'll get all of the collectibles as well. Oh, as for next games, the only main game that I have lined up right now is Control Resonant. So we will either wait for that. I don't remember exactly the date that it comes out, But in the meantime, we might just start playing Professor Layton and Pandora's Box or the Diabolical Box. I don't remember the American name of it, but that's probably what we are going to go for if we don't just wait for Control Resonant. So thank you so much for watching, and if there's a post-credit scene, I will play it. I will leave it here playing, but if not, well, thank you so much for sharing this experience with me, and have a great rest of your day.